Artifact is an amazing game. It has fun gameplay, expands greatly on Dota lore, voice acting is nice, card art is beautiful, and the music is spectacular. So why did it die? First of all, Artifact is not dead. The fact that I've gotten over 200 perfect runs means that there's thousands of games being played. You can argue that Constructed, where you load in with a pre-made deck, is kind of dead. But in Draft, where you draft a deck from random options, it only takes a few seconds to find a match. Much faster than Dota. Still, the player numbers aren't very impressive. Artifact might not have died, but it certainly got put in the hospital. There were two main reasons for that. One was monetization. While it's true that it's much more expensive to get competitive decks in other card games, it was certainly a mistake to target a free-to-play audience, then charge $20 for the game, $2 for each card pack after that, and then another $1 to play the competitive modes. However, Artifact is now free to play in every sense of the word. It's free to download, you have access to all the cards from the get-go, and all modes are free to play. You can make tournaments, challenge friends, or just play public matches. An argument for the pay-to-play mechanic was that people would draft decks over and over until they got something overpowered. They've worked around this by setting a 30-minute timer on drafting new decks, so you at least have to play a match or two before discarding a deck. The second point that a lot of people complained about was RNG. This is also a problem in other card games, and ultimately, skill goes much further than luck in Artifact. This can be seen by, for example, Life Coach's run, where he played 81 matches and got 76 wins and 5 losses. But yes, it sucks to get an unlucky arrow. But unlike Monetization, this is the same in Dota. In Artifact you have RNG when it comes to card drafts, card draws, deck matchups, starting lane matchups, lane creep spawns, random card triggers, hero passives. Basically there's a lot of RNG in Artifact. But the same is also true for Dota. You have crit procs, you have evasion procs, upkill misses, neutral item spawns, rune spawns, chaos knight. While most of these aren't game deciding, things like an important bash or a late roche spawn certainly can be. Dota, like Artifact, has so many RNG influenced elements that throughout a game it should even out. While the arrows in Artifact weren't a huge hit among fans, it is something you can play around. Basically it comes down to lane control. Whether or not you have control over how many units are in the lane, the more creeps you have, the less chances of an unlucky arrow. So expending a heal potion to keep the creep alive, putting down an extra creep to just to prevent arrows, drafting cards that change arrow directions, or cards that simply remove blockers or does siege damage through units. While arrows are an RNG factor, you have tons of ways to play around it. So, to summarize, Artifact is a great game. Now it is also completely free, and you can still find the match quickly. While it requires skill and knowledge to win games, and you're bound to meet some veterans at this point, which will make games hard, it is, in my opinion, still worth trying out if you're a fan of the Dota universe or card games. Go and try for yourself.